Question number 101. In pteridophytes, A statement, spores are always of two kinds. B, vascular tissues are present. C, the sporophyte is parasitic over the photosynthetic gametophyte. D, the development of zygotes into young embryos takes place within the female gametophytes. First option, A, B and D are correct. Second, only D is incorrect. Third, A and C are incorrect. Fourth, all are correct except B. You must have information about the pteridophytes before answering this question. So I'm going to tell you something about pteridophytes. So first you have bryophytes, then pteridophytes, then gymnosperms, and then angiosperms. The bryophytes are homosporous. We have discussed in one of the previous questions that all bryophytes are homosporous. And all gymno and angiosperms are heterosporous. Pteridophytes is the only plant group where you can see homosporous species as well as heterosporous species. So bryophytes are only homosporous, gymno and angio are only heterosporous. Pteridophytes can have homosporous and heterosporous species. So A statement, spores are always of two kinds. No, they can be of the same kind or only of one kind. So this statement is incorrect. B, vascular tissues are present. Yes. In case of bryophytes, the vascular tissues absent. In case of gymno and angio, the vascular tissues are present. The pteridophytes, again, it's a plant group in which the vascular tissues are seen for the first time. Hence, they are first vascular land plants. So B statement, vascular tissues are present. Yes, they have vascular tissues. C, the sporophyte is parasitic over the photosynthetic gametophyte. No. Why? The main plant body in bryophytes, as we have just discussed in one of the previous questions, that in case of bryophytes, the main plant body is gametophytic. In case of gymno and angio, it is sporophytic. Pteridophytes again are the first plant group or the first plants in which the main plant body becomes the sporophytic, not the gametophytic. So the main plant body is sporophytic, and the sporophytic plant body is not dependent over the gametophyte. So, C statement, the sporophyte is parasitic over the photosynthetic gametophyte? No. The sporophyte is photosynthetic, it is main and the independent plant body. So, this statement is incorrect. D, the development of zygotes into young embryos takes place within the female gametophytes. Yes, it is true for the all given plant groups that the zygote develops into embryo in the female gametophyte. So, statement A and C are incorrect. So, statement B and D are correct, but there is no option which says that B and D are correct. And statement A and C are incorrect. Yes, there is option which says A and C are incorrect. So, the correct option for the given question is option number 3. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 102. Match the classes of Pteridophyta given in column 1 with their respective members given in column 2. In column 1, you have the classes of the Pteridophytes, and in column 2, these are the members of the classes of the Pteridophytes. So, you have to match the column 1 to column 2. A. Psilopsida, Selaginella. B. Lycopsida, Edientum. C. Pteropsida, Silotum. D. Sphenopsida, Equisetum. Select the correct answer from the following. A. Psilopsida. Psilopsida, it is the primitive class of the pteridophytes in which Silotum, as the name indicates, Psilopsida includes Silotum. So A goes with 3. Option number 2 and 4 are ruled out, as option number 1 and 3 includes A with 3rd. So the correct option can be 1 or 3. Next is Lycopsida. Lycopsida includes Lycopodium as well as Selaginella. So Lycopodium is not mentioned over here, but the another member of that class, that is Selaginella, is mentioned. So Lycopsida goes with Selaginella. B matches with 1st. Again, the correct option can be 1 and 3, as B matches with the 1st in both the options. Now, Pteropsida, it includes Pteris, which is a fern. So, Pteropsida includes ferns, Pteris, Adiantum and Dryopteris. So, C goes with 2nd. Option number 1 is ruled out now, as C matches with 2nd in 3rd option. And D, Sphenopsida, includes the Equisetum. So, this is correct. D with 4. So the correct option for the given question is option number 3. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 103. How many of the following features are exclusively associated with flowering plants? Features are here. These are presence of seeds, occurrence of fruits, reduced male gametophyte, double fertilization, diplontic life cycle, and last is triploid endosperm. Option 1, 6, second 5, third 4th, 4th 3. You have to choose the features which are exclusive, specially associated with the flowering plants, and the flowering plants are angiosperms. Okay, if I mark each of the features as A, B, C, D, presence of seeds A, occurrence of fruits B, reduced male gametophyte C, double fertilization D, diplontic life cycle E, triploid endosperm F. Now it will be easy to understand, as feature A, that is presence of seeds, is present in all spermatophytes. Means spermatophytes means all seed bearing plants, and they are gymnosperms as well as angiosperms. And the only flowering plants are angiosperms. So A feature is not exclusive to the flowering plants. So this feature is ruled out. B is occurrence of fruits. Occurrence of fruits is an exclusive feature of fruit or flower producing plants that are angiosperms. So yes, it is an exclusive feature. Now C, reduced male gametophyte, again it's a feature of gymnosperms as well as angiosperms. So this is not exclusive features of flowering plants. This feature is ruled out. D is double fertilization. Yes, it is exclusive feature of angiosperms. You must have studied in your NCERT that double fertilization is a unique feature of angiosperms. Double fertilization includes triple fusion as well as fertilization of male and female gamete. E, diplontic life cycle. No, diplontic life cycle is shown by all the seed bearing plants, that is gymnosperms and angiosperms, and some algae also show diplontic life cycle such as fucus. So this feature is ruled out. And the last is F, triploid endosperm. Yes, endosperm is formed in two groups of plants, that is gymnosperms and the angiosperms. In case of gymnosperms, the endosperm is haploid as it is formed before fertilization, and in angiosperms it is triploid because it is a result of triple fusion. So it is exclusive feature of angiosperms. So the exclusive features of angiosperms are B, D and F, that are occurrence of fruits, double fertilization and triploid endosperm. So the correct option for the given question is option number 4. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 104. Which of the following organisms does not have diplontic life cycle? First option fucus, second cycas, third funaria, fourth mango. In the just last question we discussed that the diplontic life cycle is shown by all these seed bearing plants that are gymnosperms and the angiosperms. Cycas, it's a gymnosperm. Mango, it's an angiosperm. Both will show diplontic life cycle. So these options are ruled out. Fucus, it's a brown alga which shows a diplontic life cycle. So this option is also ruled out. Funaria, it's a bryophyte. It's a moss which shows haplodiplontic life cycle. So the correct option for the given question is option number 3. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 105. An anthelmintic drug is obtained from which of the following plants? First option, Equisetum. Second, Polytrichum. Third, Dryopteris. Fourth, Psilotum. It's a memory-based question, very easy question, that the anthelmintic drug or the antiparasitic drug is obtained from which of the following plants? It is obtained from a fern, that is Dryopteris. So the correct option for the given question is option number 3. Let's move on to the next question.